Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Darren Corbett, and today I'm filming a video that I've been meaning to film for so long, like literally ever since I got the Fujifilm. So today we are going to look at how I accessorize my Fujifilm X100v. Do be sure to stick around for the whole video because I will be giving away a discount code for one of these accessories, so if you're interested in that, then stick around. So I'm assuming a few of you are here because you're either considering buying an X100v and want to see how you would accessorize it, or you already have one and you're considering maybe switching up and adding some accessories. Now, one of the main draws to the Fujifilm X100v for me was the aesthetic. I know obviously the specs as well, don't go in the comments like, oh, she wants it for the looks. Obviously it's a great camera and I love it, but you can't deny that a lot of the pull to the X100v is down to the vintage look of it, and the fact that you can customize the camera even further just is such a great feature. Coming from Canon, I mean, I still shoot Canon, that's my primary system, you can't really accessorize them much, so I was excited to get my hands on, can you see it? This little camera here and accessorize it as well as use it. So yeah, we're going to go through all of my accessories in this video. First we're going to go look at weather sealing, then we're going to look at lens hoods, then we're going to look at the thumb grip, then the soft shutter release button and the straps at the end. So let's start with weather sealing. Now the Fujifilm X100v comes in at about 90% weather sealed, and the reason for this is the front element on the camera protrudes a little bit when you are using the focus. Now because of this, they can't fully say that it is weather sealed, and also because of this, a lot of third-party options have come up with weather sealing options, and that is including Fujifilm themselves. So for my weather sealing option, I have gone for the Fujifilm weather sealing kit. It is a little bit expensive. Well, it is very expensive for what it is. It comes in at £99, and luckily for me, I actually got it free with my Fujifilm X100v. So, you know, I realise a lot of people might go for third-party options on this one, but for me, I use the Fujifilm option. So in the weather sealing kit, you get an adapter ring and a 49mm filter. So what you do is you take the Fujifilm adapter ring, you screw on the 49mm thread, and then attach that to your camera, and voila, it is 100% weather sealed. I actually really like how the camera looks with the Fuji weather sealing kit. I haven't explored any third-party options, but if you know of any, then put them down in the comments below for anyone watching that doesn't want to go for the Fuji weather sealing kit. So yeah, once I had the weather sealing sorted, it was time to think about lens hoods. Now I'm sure you've all heard of square hood. They are a go-to for lens hoods for Fuji cameras, and I love the look of them completely, and I definitely wanted one when I got the Fujifilm. But when I looked at the shipping costs, and all in all, it came to about £63, which seemed a little steep for me at the time. So I went onto YouTube looking for alternative hoods and came across the Haug, I'm going to say Haug. The Haug LH X5 4W. Square lens hood. So I got that on Amazon and it came in at £37.99, so obviously that's a lot of a price drop from the square hood. Looks wise, it looks pretty good. You will note that it has a wider opening than the square hood, and I'm not crazy keen about that. But for now, it's a perfect lens hood, and let's face it, it's a lens hood. It stops flares, it does its job. But I am still planning to upgrade in the future. It's just not my number one priority right now. I have a lens hood that works. I still think it looks great. Now, unfortunately, with the Haug lens hood, you can't use the Fujifilm adapter ring, which is very unfortunate. But again, I'm not crazy mad about it because I got that set for free. But that is something to consider if you are going to buy the Haug lens hood and you have the Fuji adapter kit. So you can't use the Fuji adapter ring, but you can still use the 49mm filter. So instead you have to remove the Fuji adapter ring, take the Haug adapter ring, screw on the filter, and then once you've done that, you're good to go. You can pop it on the camera. The Haug adapter kind of has this like orange ring on there, which I'm not liking much at all. I wish it wasn't there, but luckily once you screw on the lens hood, that orange ring disappears. Not disappears, it's just hidden. It doesn't magically, oh voila, I'm gone. So when screwing on the Haug lens hood, you do have to give it a little bit of force, which is not for the faint-hearted, especially when you've just purchased a camera, this expensive camera, and you have to kind of give it a little force to get it in place. But once it's in place, it's very, very solid, and it wasn't too much of an issue for me just because of the 49mm Fuji one being so thin. Okay, let's go on to thumb grips, thumb rests, whatever they're called, the thumb things. And we're also sticking with Haug for this. So there's lots of alternatives on there. JJC, is that what they're called? I looked at them, but I settled eventually on the, let me get my notes again, the Haug THB X2S. I'll put the links below. And that was $24.99. So I suppose you could say that's pretty pricey for just this piece of metal, but we move. So in order to put the thumb rest on, you have to remove the Fuji hot shoe cover that comes with the camera. Worth keeping that safe somewhere just in case you want to put it back on in the future. So you slide that off, and then you take the Haug thumb rest and slide that in, and it slots into place really nicely. It's very, very satisfying to do. It's a good color match. It feels great quality, and I feel like it's the perfect length to rest your thumb. I feel like the JGC, when I looked at that, it seemed a bit long, like my thumb would be going to the side, but I feel like my thumb is in the perfect position with the Haug thumb grip. And I also like that they have put their name Haug on there, but they've put it on the bottom, so when you slide it into the hot shoe, it's hidden and it kind of keeps that clean aesthetic, because that's what we like. We like it looking clean and pretty. So now we move on to the soft shutter release button. I get so many questions about my little yellow button that is on top of there, so I will insert the link down below. Pretty self-explanatory for this one. It's just this little soft shutter. It's a concave one, and you screw it into the attachment onto the shutter, and it just gives you a little bit more, what do you call it? A little bit more bleh. It just feels nice to push. When I first got the Fujifilm x100v and I didn't have the soft shutter release on there, I was a bit like, oh, you have to push quite hard, because I'm so used to shooting with a Canon where it's quite light and delicate. But as soon as I put on the soft shutter release button, it was like I was shooting with the Canon, and I'm just used to the amount of pressure that I had to put on there now. I have seen a few people online say that they don't use soft shutter release buttons because that it might affect your release button. Again, I'm not going to talk too much about that because I don't know if that's true. But me personally, it's not like I'm constantly adding it and removing it. For this video is the first time that I've removed it and put it back on, so I'm not too worried. I feel like it's not going to affect the life of my camera. Okay, now we're going on to straps, another thing that I get a lot of questions about. So this is where the discount code comes in. So both of my straps are from Woodgate Camera Straps, and he is a local business that is based in Norwich, UK. Literally about a 20-minute drive from my house, which is great. Delivery is quick. So when I bought my Fujifilm, I noticed that he was following me on Instagram when I was looking for straps. So I went onto his website and looked at them there. And I saw that he has this really slim leather strap on there, which I think would have paired perfectly with the Fujifilm x100v. So I messaged him and said, look, I really love your straps. I'm going to buy one. And he kindly gave me a little bit of a discount on that. I didn't ask for it at all. He just knows some of my work and he likes to support local photographers, which is great. Thank you. So my first strap I purchased from there is this slim leather strap, and I got it with the option to add Peak Design anchors, and I got the brown leather with the orange stitching. What's great about Woodgate camera straps is you can customize them pretty much, so you can have anchor links, you can have different color stitching, you can have black or brown leather, you can have different color ropes with different color leathers. It's just fully customizable, which is excellent. So I used the slim rope camera strap for a while, then I wanted to look at a rope camera strap because I feel like they are a little bit more comfy for long use wear, if that makes sense. So then I went back to Woodgate camera straps and I purchased this silver rope camera strap, and I got it in 140 centimeters, which I think is great for kind of sling carry, which is how I like to carry my cameras. And the leather strap is 120 centimeters, which is, I think, as long as you can go on that slim leather strap option. really great camera straps, really great quality on that, really quick delivery, and I suppose when you support them, you know that you're supporting a small local business, which I love and I think is very important, especially with the difficult year that we've all had. As I said, I will be giving you a 10% discount towards Woodgate camera straps. I will say as well that this video is not by any means sponsored by Woodgate camera straps. I bought the straps first, really liked them, and then went to them and said, hey, could I have a 10% discount for my viewers when I do this video? And very kindly he agreed. I will also say that I'm not getting commission for any of the purchases that you make using the discount code. I actually said, you know, if it means we can go from 5 to 10%, I'm happy to not take commission, but it is worth saying that if this promotion goes well and a few of you buy the camera straps, that they will more likely work with me again in the future. So yes, 10% discount code, let's get to that. If you go down to the link below, find the camera strap that you like and go to checkout and use the code Darren10, you'll get 10% off your purchase. But yeah, I really like both straps. I like the look of the slim leather strap. I put that on when I want to maybe take photos of me using the camera because it kind of adds to that vintage feel of the camera. And then for longer wear, I will wear the rope camera strap. It's probably what I'm going to be using in most of my POV videos because I'm out walking sometimes for up to an hour and a half or 2 hours. So it makes sense to use the rope camera strap for that. And yeah, I can't recommend the straps enough. Again, not sponsored at all. But yes, if you want to get your hands on some of the straps that are on offer, go down below, use the code Darren10 to get 10% off your order. Also, something very exciting, in my previous POV, I have said that I'm going to do a 1k giveaway, and that is all confirmed now. I'm going to do a 1k giveaway, and I'm working with Woodgate camera straps, and I'm going to give one of you a free camera strap of your choice. The terms and conditions and the actual official launch of the competition is going to come at a later date, literally within the next few weeks, so definitely stay tuned for that. As soon as I hit 1k, the competition will go live. For the competition, I'm giving away a Woodgate camera strap of your choice. All you'd have to do if you won is go on the website, pick your strap, any price, don't worry about it. Pick that, let me know, I'll purchase it and we'll get a strap sent off to you. Woodgate camera straps actually does international shipping, which I'm so happy about, meaning that I don't have to limit the giveaway to the UK only. So thank you very much to Woodgate camera straps for that. So keep your eyes peeled for that giveaway, but if you don't want to take your chances with that and you definitely want to get a good deal on some camera straps, then go down below and use the code Darren10 for 10% off your order. So yeah, that is it. I think that's all my Fujifilm accessories. I don't know why I was so nervous to film this video. I think because there's a little bit more going into it than my usual videos where it's a POV. I know I'm doing this. I had to kind of film some B-roll and do a little bit more talking. But yeah, I will link everything that I have mentioned in this video down below. I will say now, I forgot to say it, that code will only be active for the next 2 weeks. So if you want to use that code, get down there and get down there quick. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. We are getting incredibly close to 1k subscribers and I don't know, I'm just really happy about that. That's going to feel pretty big hitting that, and I'm really excited to do the giveaway at 1k as well, just as a little thank you from me to you. So that is it. Thank you for watching this video. I actually enjoyed doing this. I think I did it all in one take. Woo! There will be some editing, of course, but you know, I didn't have to stop recording because I was like, that was rubbish. Just did it. Maybe I'm getting better at this YouTube thing. Finally, if you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed and you want to, go down below and do that now. Give this video a big thumbs up because that helps push it out to other people and it gets my content out there for like-minded others. Thank you very much, and I will see you very soon with another video. And oh yeah, I get to use my sign-off thing again. I'll leave you with this message: stay authentically you and kind to others too. Bye bye.